Hi everyone, I thought I might as well just film this video in English for a change and see what happens. Right, I'm in the process at the moment of making my New Year / best wishes for 2012 kind of cards, as it is a tradition to send these cards in France, and we've got until the 31st of January to do so. So I'm clearly running late, but so for today's card I've decided to use a cardstock that I've been loving lately. It's a cardstock from that pack, Gilelo pack, and I just love the taupey kind of light brownish color. I just think it's divine to work with because it goes with so many colors. Stuck some post-it note because what I want to do is create a kind of light background, and I want an area here not to be stamped, so that's why I've got the post-it. And then obviously I don't want to stamp the back of the card either, so that's why I've got all these post-its. Now, to create my background, I'm using this maxi stamp from Aladdin. Yeah, and it's polka dotted. I just love polka dots, but I am so rubbish at stamping that every now and again I'll give it a go, but it still is a bit of struggle. Now, to stamp, I'm going to use the Ranger ink in slate. This is the color that is the closest to the cardstock I'm using. So here you go. Right. And then I am going to concentrate on the upper half of the card. Because okay, I don't have a brayer, so I'm just making sure that I am pressing really hard. So I get the chance to have some of the pattern. Right, and then just going to sprinkle my embossing powder. Okay, this is a translucent embossing powder. So basically this is what I've got now. Now for the bottom, so basically I'll do the top later, but for the bottom bit I've decided to use a piece of that pattern paper, and I also wanted a kind of scallopy effect, but I do not have a scallop, a large scallop punch. So the trick to create a scallop is basically to punch a bunch of circles in a piece of paper. Well, my punch is a 1.5 inches punch, so it's pretty big. It's about 4 centimeters, and I've prepped actually the piece of paper. Oh yeah, it's here. So I've assembled the circles at the back of my strip of paper so that I've got the scallop that I wanted. Now, because my card is quite skinny, I'm obviously not going to use all that strip of paper, so I just want to make sure that I am that my scallop is even on both sides. Now, in the upper space, I've actually prepped everything because it's quite tedious and not too relevant, I think, because it's only stamping and embossing like I've just been doing. So I've decided to use, well, most of the paper I'm using today is actually from a pack called Le Petit Bloc. It's the Love Music collection, and again, I've been loving this pack lately, so I've been using it quite a bit. And to match the flower that I've got in the pattern paper at the bottom, I've used my little flower punch from Woodware Craft collection, and basically punched 4 flowers in papers that I thought were closest in colours to the colour I've got in my bottom paper. So I've got okay, 4 little flowers that will read 2012. Now for the first two, I stamped it with Brilliance Moonlight White ink, and then sprinkled some pearl glitters from Stupendous. So that's the first one. For the 0, I have actually decided to use a button, and this button comes from a set that I got ages ago, and that's from Paper Mania. Well, no idea about the name. Oh yeah, orange brown buttons. That's it. So it comes from there. I'm going to use it as a 0. For the 1, I have stamped it with Versamagic Pink Petunia ink, and then embossed with my translucent powder from Aladdin. And then the last 2, I stamped with Versamagic Aloe Vera ink and embossed with my translucent powder. Sorry. Right, so then we should have something like this. I'm going just to put these on dimensional. I'm going to, before adhering everything, I want to create a little board frame. To do so, I'm going to use my Uniball Sino white pen. Okay, and then now I can stick my little flowers. right? And then now to totally finish off the card, I am going to use a bit of, okay, we call this raffia in French, and I'm actually not sure about the word in English. I guess it's raffia as well. I just love using raffia for anything, making, well, card making, home decoration, whatever, you name it. I just love the, actually I'm going to, yeah, split it into. I love the kind of authentic, rough material, and I think it's a nice alternative to ribbons or embroidery. I think I'm just going to put a little glue dot here as well, so that it stays in place. And then stick it there. And here's my card for today. Hope you enjoyed watching, and see you soon.